Saving the best for last. And by best, I mean worse.
Alright, Death Guard tier.
Woo!
We'll just go over it for form's sake here. So here's the way. They've got a whole little chart for how Nurgle's gift works.
And contagion range increases by 6 every round.
By 3.
Or sorry, by 3.
Yeah, by
3 every round.
Yep. There you
until
go.
it's 9 inches.
Till it's 9 inches. Yeah.
And contagion...
It subtracts 1 from the toughness.
Right, subtracts from the toughness.
And I've yet to see anyone contradict me when I say it does not stack. And no one corrected people online on the GW thread when they complained that it doesn't stack. So I'm assuming it doesn't stack. Unless someone can prove to me otherwise.
Right.
I'm not even going to comment on why that sucks. All you Death Guard players already know. I ain't going to rub it in anymore.
And their detachment rule is literally a rule that some people could just do
For freezies.
for free. Yeah.
Or for CP.
Yeah.
Either way, though, if they control an objective, they corrupt the objective. They contagion that. Woo! And then they control the objective even if they're gone. And they get their little contagion circle from that. So, yeah. There you go. Alright. Just gonna move on to their strats.
Stratagems, Ferric Blade, it's basically improved armor pen.
Okay. So they trigger on their contagion. If they're in their own contagion, they go AP plus 2 on crits. Okay.
Only if you crit.
Only if you crit though.
Yeah.
So you gotta work extra hard.
Yeah.
I swear someone else has, if you're in their whatever like trigger thing, they just get the AP too. I swear that we read another one like that.
Okay, the Sangorius Flux.
What does this do?
And
Okay, sustain hits 1.
Yeah.
While you're in range of an infected marker, sustain hits 2.
Pretty good.
Okay, yeah, that's fine.
Pretty good. In the fight phase, so
Yeah, I mean
melee only.
Right, you're holding down.
If you're defending an objective.
Yeah, that's basically what it is. Yeah, you're defending an objective. Yeah. Okay.
Subtract damage by 1.
Disgusting resilient, just flat.
Okay.
Flat
All
1 damage reduction.
All right. Corn can do that too.
Right, but 2 CP though. Jesus fuck.
And it's only the fight phase.
So if you're getting shot, it doesn't matter.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure the corn one was always, or any phase.
I'm pretty sure it was too. Because Korn cares about you all the time, as long as someone's dying. Right. Nurgle apparently only gives a shit in the fight phase.
Well, we don't care about rage with it.
Apparently not.
Gifts of Decay?
Command phase, regain D3 lost wounds.
Or if you're in your thing, gain 3.
Okay.
Okay.
1 CP, yeah. It's a heal. Okay. Boil Blight. Gets heavy and ignore cover.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
That one's actually pretty good.
For 1, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
Basically plus 1 to hit.
Right. Oh, wait. 1 Death Guard unit from your army and 1 enemy unit within contagion range of that unit.
Only if they're in contagion range.
Right. Yeah. I knew it was too good to be true. Alright. Cloud of Flies. You get stealth. Okay. That's fine. Get stealth. Good.
Hey.
Alright, I'm sorry, Death Guard. Like I got nothing for you on your stuff, man.
What stuff what enhancements you got? You got Living Plague, adds plus 3 to your aura.
Okay.
The droning, each time you fail battle shock, you do mortals. Or each time the enemy does. Yeah.
Each time
but they have to be within contagion range.
They gotta be within contagion range. Also, if you roll a 1, nothing happens.
Yeah, that's all the other ones did that.
No, some of them had. If you roll a 1, you still got something. Just The
No,
less...
a bunch of there's a couple of them where it only goes off on a 2+.
There's a couple.
Yeah,
But I mean, there's also
but
a
you
couple
still gotta
that...
be within your contagion range.
Right, you still gotta be within contagion.
But I get. Okay.
Alright. Deadly pathogen. +1 strength and attack. If you're within range of an objective. See, this one adds just flat +2.
Yeah.
So kudos to you for having the better one. There you go.
Shamble rot. Yeah.
What is that?
-2 from charge rolls.
Oh, lame. Alright. Okay.
Death Guard Demon Prince.
Did it just start out with the Demon Prince?
Yeah.
So I will say the Demon Prince is toughest 11. The other ones are tough.
Yeah.
10. So kudos to
He gives Feel No Pain 6+.
That's actually pretty nice. Okay.
Yeah, but it's not invuln save. 4+ invuln save aura.
Not a 4+ invuln save, no.
That is still better.
It is still better, yes.
Blah blah blah. Whatever. With wings, what's with wings do?
They force a battle shock. On the charge, they get devastating wounds.
Ugh.
Yeah, I know.
Does it just not want you to take guys with wings? You're just like, fuck no.
Apparently
Stop it.
GW
They're like,
is just
stop
sick
it.
of people with wings.
Right?
Like, you've had 9 edition to play your winged
Right.
Demon Princes. You can go fuck that
Maybe what they were like is, oh, everybody's taking demon princes with wings. What if we make the non-wing versions better, and then they gotta buy new demon princes?
Apparently, that's what they thought. They're like, remember how we came out with this new Demon Prince kit? Oh.
Anyways, Typhus.
What's Typhus do? -1 to hit in melee.
And then he just does. Oh yeah, you're right. Auto 1, he does stuff auto 1. Okay.
Yeah, he does stuff on a
Oh.
1. Some people have things where on a 1 they'll still do a thing. Yeah.
He's not bad.
Yeah. I mean, he for just a regular dude, 5
Yeah.
attacks, AP -2, 3 damage, 9 strength 9. Still hitting on 2s, so that's actually
It's
pretty
still hitting on 2s. Not bad.
Yeah.
10 attacks hit on 2, straight 6, 1
Yeah.
damage. Lethal hits.
lethal hits either way. Yeah. Typhus, fine. Death Guard Lord. Reroll 1. Yeah. Enemy unit within contagion range. Roll D6 on a 4+. Suffers D3 mortal wounds. Okay. He actually has a thing where the contagion range like has a purpose. So.
Yeah.
Okay. Gonna need a lot more of that though to make this work.
Terminator version.
Right. Pretty much the same thing.
Same thing. Yeah.
Alright, Lord of Virulence, what you do? Ranged attack, reroll the wound, never bad. Friendly Death Guard with blast weapons, add 1 to the hit, and ignore cover. Okay. Death Guard model, so you could slap him next to a vehicle also.
Yeah. Death Guard model.
Uh-huh. Yeah, put him next to some vehicle with blast weapons.
Oh wow, yeah. It's actually any.
Yep.
So he just anybody that blasts
Yep.
that he can see. Okay.
This one has some play depending if you're playing that vehicle heavy build.
Yeah.
Alright.
Lord of Contagion.
Oh, there's the Lord of Contagion. Alright, people just dumb.
Oh, he hits
Reroll
other
the
people.
hits. Here's yeah. Closest enemy unit suffers 1
He
more
bounces.
wound.
Yeah, he bounces wounds. Yeah.
Sure, he's kind of a beat stick. Fine. 2+4+.
They really don't have a lot of abilities. I feel like their abilities are really lacking.
no
They're just
compared to
Yeah.
the shit that we were just reading.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're just like, and the abilities they have are just so very much like, oh, you can
He is
reroll.
T6
Yeah,
with the 2-up save. So
they just feel so flavorless though compared to like,
yeah,
even compared to Thousand Suns. Like they're just.
I think
flavorless.
it's just their relying on the weight of T6.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yep.
Sorcerer. Hey, he's a sorcerer.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I mean, just like kind of some
Yeah.
abilities that we've already seen. It's fine. Nothing super spicy.
Plague caster, which is just a sorcerer.
Right? It's just their sorcerer.
Eh.
Yeah, just a lot of in your shooting phase.
Plague
Auto
marines.
thug. What's Plague Marine got? Range of an objective. Battle shock. Add 1 to the test. Big fucking deal. Do not care.
Their weapons are whatever.
Yeah.
Did
their
you get
weapons
lethal
are-
hits on most of their weapons?
The
Yeah, they
plague
get
wep-
lethal hits
plague-
on their bolt
yeah.
guns. Yeah.
Plague weapons get lethal hits.
Yeah.
So I guess that's kind of the thing. They don't have spicy rules, but
Right.
they get their keywords. They get their toughness buffed.
They got cultists. Their cultists get shit. Literally. Shit.
Like just don't take cultists.
They don't get anything. They get nothing.
Literally nothing. Okay.
Literally nothing.
All right. They just gave up. GW was just like, we're tired of this.
They're like, well, we're gonna give the cultist. Who cares? Nobody's gonna take him.
Right. No. All right. Poxwalkers.
Foxwalkers.
Each time a model in this unit makes an attack that destroys an enemy model, destroy 1 Poxwalker. Okay. So any models. All right. All right. They also get lethal hits on their weapons though.
Oh wow! So if Typhus kills people with his Plague Eater ability, they count as
Models destroyed.
unit.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
Okay. Okay. I mean, they're only
Typhus
hitting
in
on
a block of 20 dudes.
right.
Yeah.
Well, the
they're
fact
only
also
hitting-
that they're only hitting on 5s, but you only want them to hit on 6s anyway for lethal hits.
They got a 5 up feel no pain though.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. That's
Yeah,
true.
They got a 5 up feel no pain. They're only T4 though.
That's. I mean, compared to their infantry though, aren't they T3?
Wow, their leadership sucked.
What is their leadership?
8.
8. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Their leadership sucked. Which is weird because they're poxwalkers.
Yeah, I'm surprised they even have a leadership at all.
Right.
But, all right.
Oh, they move slow. Holy
4-inch?
crap. They only move 4?
How fast does Typhus move actually? That was-
YGW.
Where's Typhus?
This is the thing. I understand some of your rules because of fluff. Some of your rules are not.
Typhus only moves 5, so you know what? He's not moving much
so
faster.
he's not moving much faster.
Right, they're barely keeping up with Typhus. You know, in fact, now that I'm going through a lot of these Death Guard things, they all move move 5.
They're slow. Yeah.
This whole army is
They
slow as
always
shit.
move slow. Blightbringer.
Reroll advance and
Foul Blight
charge.
Spawn.
Battle shock.
Well, that's not
ability.
bad. He gets fights first. The Foul Blight Spawn.
Oh, okay. That's actually yeah. I don't know. Just some of these, all these rules just seem so blah.
Okay, the Biologus isn't bad, but I think that's just the same thing that the
Okay, yeah.
Apothecary does.
Yeah, yeah. He's basically an apothecary,
Yeah,
but at least he's got the good apothecary rule. Yeah.
he got the good Apothecary rule, so yeah. Taliman.
Oh, he also gets the
Kinda
grenade
mad.
stratagem for free, actually. So that's actually pretty good.
Yeah. Oh, Taliman's not bad.
What do you do? What do you do? 1 to the hit. Nice.
Yep, wanted to hit. And then your command phase on a 7+.
Oh, that's actually pretty good. See, there you go. There you go.
Yep.
Alright.
As long as he's on the battlefield, so you just sit him in the back somewhere and
Yeah, let him do his thing.
yeah, let him do his thing. Or stick him in a unit of Plague Marines if you just want him in the unit.
Yeah, let him get the +1 to hit. Let him
Yeah.
do his free CP thing.
Like Surgeon.
Oh, he's got the the Reza Bodyguard unit.
Yeah. Bodyguard unit.
What can you stick him in?
Marines.
Plague Marines. Oh, okay.
Blight Lords.
I know. I was about to say if you could stick him in some Blight Lords, I'm
Right.
like, let's go.
Blight Lords are kind of
They're actually kind of shit. I got too excited with the Blight Lords. I'm like, oh.
Death Shroud.
Okay, Death Shrouds are the better ones. What do they get?
Basically the -1 if it's greater than. If
Oh,
they're
greater than the toughness?
Yeah.
Okay,
If you need to get
that's...
hit by straight 7 weapons.
Still though, if you're gonna get wounded on 3s, they basically
you
shove it back
guess.
to 2
Right.
or
Back,
4s.
back to 4s. Yeah.
Yeah. So
That's not
actually,
bad.
that's not bad. Yeah.
And they get lethal hits. But the whole army kind of gets lethal hits.
That seems to be their thing. Like,
Yeah.
they have lethal hits like just all around.
Hellbrood.
Ooh. What is this? Oh, it's always considered to be in contagion range.
Yeah.
That's kind of interesting.
That's actually pretty good. That makes it useful.
Right.
Which just
right.
take a bunch of Hellbrutes.
Right, because then you can at least pop the stratagems that require
Yeah.
people to be in contagion range.
GW just did this. You want to sell models, huh?
Apparently.
I can see it.
Obviously.
I can.
Right, so what do we need to sell? Give them the good stuff. Hit
I
them with
know.
them fancy rules.
I see what you're doing, GW. Watch it. Malefic Bike Holder.
Yeah, anti-vehicle.
Yeah. +1 to wound against against vehicles. Yeah.
Yeah. Bloat drone can shoot and charge when it falls back. Whatever.
Yeah.
I mean, it's got the anti-infantry plague spitter. That's kind of nice.
Yeah. The Plague Burst Crawler.
This is the one with the blast weapon, right? Yep, the plague
Yeah.
burst mortar's blast. So you slap this next to the one dude.
Yep. He doesn't even have to be next to it. He just has to see the enemy.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Not bad.
Yeah. Pretty good.
Land Raider,
Land Raider. Alright.
Annihilator, all the vehicles.
Oh.
Don't worry about the vehicles. They're vehicles.
Skim through those.
Defiler.
Yep.
Rhino.
Yep. Mortarion. Alright, big fancy. What you
Mortarion.
got? What you got? You are tough 12, 16 wounds, 2 up save, 4 up invuln, 5 up feel no pain. You get Lord of the Death Guard. Friendly Death Guard within 6, ignore any modifiers to its characteristics and to any roll or test made for it.
Yeah.
Huh, okay,
Yeah.
I guess.
He gives all the same
Yeah.
abilities. Like I understand they wanted this to like kind of standardize this, but it just makes this kind of meh. Basically, it's the Primarch ability.
Right, he's got just the,
Literally the same things.
the Primarch package, yeah.
Yeah. He's not bad.
I mean, Toxic Presence is the Death Guard specific one. Add
Right.
3 to contagion range, but that's still keying on the contagion thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. It's there.
Well, the Icon Bearer is not bad.
What'd he do? 1 to the OC? Nice.
Yeah. +1 per battle. He has a 12-inch range contagion.
Nice. Actually worthwhile. Alright.
Yeah. The smokestacks.
Oh, the bong.
Yeah.
Death Guard bomb.
The bong. Yeah. Cover if you're blah blah. Hit fortification rules. It's just a fortification.
Yeah.
It doesn't really. It does spew flamers
Yeah, he's got
around it.
He's got a 6-inch 2d6
Yeah.
flamer.
It's straight 3 though.
Yeah.
Yeah. Whatever. Depends how many.
All right.
Is that it?
That's it. That's all we got.
You know.
That's what we got.
I don't know if D is necessary, but we should just put him in D anyways.
Okay. Here's the thing. Are they worse than demons?
Because
something's gotta be
worse than demons.
Oh, really? They're not worse than demons.
I don't know. Maybe I need to give demons more of a chance, but there's nothing stand out about Death Guard, but there's nothing horribly bad.
Yeah. I mean, they've got lethal hits everywhere.
They do have lethal hits, so they get that bonus. Like,
Yeah.
they're kind of there.
I mean, yeah, like, with the amount of lethal hits, you can basically say that's one of their army things, is they got lethal
Right.
hits. Which is, lethal hits is good, like,
Yeah.
yeah.
They're not standout.
Yeah, there's nothing super spicy or flavorful, but I guess, yeah, looking at the profiles, they've got +1 toughness everywhere.
Yeah.
They've got lethal hits everywhere.
You know, as much as I want to meme the Death Guard D is for Death Guard thing,
Yeah?
I don't think they're D.
No?
I think they're gonna push demons down one.
Is demons gonna be the new D for Death Guard?
Yeah, I think
D for demons?
I think D for demons.
Oh shit.
And Death Guard get us the low C, bottom C.
Are they worse than base chaos? Like, because here's the thing, base chaos is like a magic deck, like you said. They could be really good if you just min-max the shit out of them.
I mean, I didn't really see anything stand out with Death Guard. Now, they don't play Death Guard, so these guys, they just look, they're resilient, but they're not like super resilient.
They're super slow though.
Yeah, but they always been. All Nurgle have been slow.
Yeah, but that's why they sucked ass in ninth though. They could not compete in an objective based game with how slow they are.
It feels like they want to shoot, but they don't really have stuff that.
Well, it actually feels like they want to defend objectives.
Yeah, they want to defend objectives because then they get your contagion.
Right, but they can't get to objectives other than their own. Like, they could hold their objectives, but they're not winning a game by just camping and turtling, you know?
I guess if you drop Terminators, like...
Yeah, you'd have to deep strike some Terminators to hold some objectives.
You just stick Plague Marines on your own.
And then you just, like, slog forward and try and hold out as long as you can.
Yeah. I guess you could put Plague Marines in a Rhino or something.
Yeah, you'd have to
try and get the middle objective.
Right.
Like, they do seem like they're a very, like, tanky army. They're a very turtley army, I should say.
And that is Death Guardy, right? Like, they're that trench warfare, like, grindy army.
And as great as I think Typhus and 20 Poxwalkers is, the Poxwalkers are kind of shit. They don't really do anything. They're just ablative wounds, I guess, for Typhus.
For Typhus? I mean, you're not getting to Typhus without precision at that point, though.
Right.
So, maybe?
Because them 20 Poxwalkers aren't going to be able to attack everything.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're not. I get to res at full.
They're not a Angron. Mortarion's absolutely not Angron. That's the thing.
I will say, I was gonna say that, like, there should be a comparison between all the like Primarchs and Demon Primarch stuff, but I think Angron is worse if you're not playing him in the army.
Yeah.
With his army and the army rules.
Oh yeah.
It's amazing.
That's the thing, yeah. The fact that he keys off of his own army's rules so well is what makes him nonsense. Whereas,
so, like, you telling me you're not gonna roll 3 6s?
Not with all that dice manipulation that you
can do? With a bunch of rerolls? Like...
Yeah, and plus-minus mechanics if you're playing a big game? Oh, yeah. No, his dumbass is coming back at least every other turn.
Yeah. And it really is no reason to, like, keep him reserved. Like, just slam him into the enemy. If he dies, whatever.
Right. Just give it a couple turns, he'll probably come back.
Yeah, bring him back. Yeah.
Yep, I agree.
Just no, I will say that they are bottom.
The bottom of C.
Bottom of C.
They're not D though. They're not D.
They're not D. I think base chaos still has advantages. You can play around with it if you get some good combos. I think they work better.
That's true. I think you're right.
mod to me.
If you play Chaos like the Renegades that they're supposed to be, and you don't get like fixated on like the Legion fluff or anything, you could probably make something out of that Chaos army.
I'm sure people that play Death Guard can tell us more, but I think people that play Death Guard are just complaining that Death Guard suck.
Death Guard, if there's anybody out there who's not complaining about these rules, go ahead and comment down below. I know I don't say this enough in our videos, but just throw
Now
some
that we
comments. Let us
finished.
know.
Now that we finished,
All right, yeah. So you
I
get
have
the
one
post game show.
complaint.
Okay,
I got one complaint.
what you got?
There's no Slanesh Legion.
Yet.
You're screwed if you want to play Slanesh.
For now.
You don't get anything.
You don't get shit for now. For now. But we have gotten a Chaos Legion every edition.
Right.
And we thought we were going to miss 9th edition with how late it is, but World Eaters snuck it in there at the very end. They hit it. So 7th edition was Thousand Suns, 8th edition was Death Guard, 9th was World Eater.
It does make Emperor's Children possibly great because they don't ever have an index.
Honestly, I think that is the biggest thing for Emperor's Children. Yes, because with Death Guard, they were the 8th edition army.
They're the 8th edition.
And like they kind of got screwed in with the rules.
Yeah, it just looks like they didn't really get anything.
Right.
They were not that great. Like looking at World Eaters, it's like, oh man, World Eaters got all of these.
And here's the thing: World Eaters, when the book came out, was clearly designed with 10th in mind. They were already having a lot of the design elements going into 10th edition mechanics.
Right.
And I kind of feel the same way with Thousand Suns. Like, luckily it's been a few editions now. Like, GW's like just doing weird shit with them, whatever. Yeah. But yeah, Death Guard definitely feels like they suffered.
Was the Contagion only objectives?
And
those few models
it's on themselves, yeah. Like, they themselves give off the Contagion aura.
So the unit gives a Contagion.
Yeah. Their units give off Contagion aura too.
It's not horribly bad then.
Yeah. My complaint though is with the stretching of toughness. What's -1 toughness?
Yeah, that's right. What's So like people who got +1 toughness basically go back to regular.
Right. And if you got if you're a tank now, like what? Your toughness 14?
Right.
Right, it doesn't matter. Your toughness 13.
My toughness 11 War Dog or whatever.
Yeah, your toughness 11 War Dog. Oh, sucks for you. It's like, yeah.
It's such a minor adjustment.
Right, back in earlier editions, it would have been great because where 10 was the cap and taking something from 7 to 6 when 10 was the biggest number, that was huge. You could definitely skew it on some weapons.
I think that them reducing toughness but not being super tough. I mean, they've got an in-baked +1 toughness across the board for their units.
Right,
I think. Yeah. But not having feel no pains, and I understand that GW is trying to make things more killy,
right,
and less survivable, but I don't know.
If there was one army that people would have been okay leaving it to be a super tanky army, it's Death Guard though.
Be Death Guard.
Yeah, I feel like people wouldn't have complained if they were the only one.
Yeah. I don't think they are D. I don't think they're D.
Yeah, they're not.
I'm sure demons are better.
Okay, also, at this point, if someone comments on the demon army, in fact, if during our demon review, we just have a bunch of, shit-talking haters that being like, you guys are retards and didn't read the demon profiles, you're probably right. We didn't read much of the demon profile. There's a lot of profiles on that stupid freaking thing.
You're probably right. There are 4 armies worth of profiles. But you know what you can't do. You can't come back with 3 6s. I think they should ban Angron.
Whoa! It's like de-weapon this asshole.
I mean, saying that if I roll fate dice and they're all 6s and then I use those 6s to make 6s on damage, well, with that logic, that just means that all of your bloodbound dice are going to be 6s.
True, right. And I can activate any of the ones I wanted,
right,
up to and including Angron just comes back every turn.
Right.
Yeah. And that makes perfect sense to me.
I thought they showed Angron. Did they not show Angron? Did they not show him in the preview?
I think they did. I think we just really glazed over World Eaters.
Okay.
Mainly because they didn't show the army bonus. And, they showed World Eaters in a really weird, kind of collection of stuff. Yeah. Also, I don't think we realized just how much manipulation they would get on their dice
Right.
mechanic.
Somehow they're just like, oh, you know what we should do? If you roll 3 6s, he should just come back.
It's like
You
hilarious.
mean once per game? No.
No. Whenever you roll 3 6s.
Like, what are the chances you're gonna roll 3 6s all the time?
According to the internet, every turn. So
Apparently, yeah.
that's how it works. That's how it works.
Be like, oh, okay, that's fine. You just get to roll it once. No, you can roll it.
No, you can roll it twice. If you don't like the first one, you can roll it again.
You know,
And if
we
you
should
still-
give them a way to manipulate the numbers.
Yeah. If you still don't like it on the second try, how about you re-roll just one of the dice? And if you still don't like it after that, you can just make +1, -1, maybe +2, -2 to some of the dice. You know, like fuck it. Like eventually you'll get to 3 6s. You'll get
Eventually get 3 6s, and you get to roll you get to roll one set, and then you get to roll another set if
Right.
you have the, yeah.
there. Right. You get the blessed re-roll of the re-roll.
Right.
That's a
No,
rarity
you,
right
you
there.
get to re-roll the re-roll, but you also get to roll 2 sets of them if you have the enhancement allows you to roll another set of.
Yeah. You get to roll another set.
Yeah.
That's right. You get.
Yeah.
You also get the strat where you can pop the third one, where you roll the dice one third time, and see if maybe you can fish for it at that point.
It's horrible.
Holy shit! So you can get essentially 3 sets of rolls into manipulation rolls into like +1,
Yeah.
-1s.
Yeah. Is somebody just not paying attention and just being like, this is not a good thing to do?
This is hilarious.
No, we're just like, nah. It's
Let it ride. Let it ride.
You let it ride. It's funny.
It's
3
hilarious.
6s. That's funny. I don't care how many points he is. I don't care how many points he is.
What he is.
How many points can it be? 800 points? Is he 800 points? Okay, that might be too much if he's 800 points.
Maybe then. Technically, if
I
you
don't
resin
think he's
twice, though, that's
800 points.
He's like 800 points then.
I don't think he's 800 points. I'm just saying. He's probably 5. What is he now?
I don't know what he is now. That's a good
Like
question.
5-something?
I'm gonna pop
Like
open
500
the
points?
old app. Give me a second here. I can pull the old
Is
app
he the
up.
same points as a knight? Because I think he's better.
Oh, I would absolutely take him over a knight. He could beat the shit out of all the knights. That's
Right.
for sure. World Eaters. Let's take a quick peek here. How much is the Angronator himself? Where is he?
Like, you could argue, or you don't know his points. He could be a lot of points. Okay, what if you're playing a 3,000 point game?
Oh, I gotta take him in the what's it called? The Lord of War detachment. God, I hate Supreme Command. That's what it is. Commander Starters, Butcher Astartes.
I don't even play this army.
Where is it at? Angron. Oh my God. Currently, he's 360 points.
360 points. That's just broken.
He's 100% worth
if he's-
if he's 300
right.
points.
If he's
360.
300 points, that's ridiculous. You could take him in a 100 point or 1,000 point game.
Yeah. Yeah,
And
he will decimate.
murder.
He will
Like-
decimate a 1,000-point game.
I'm not playing that game.
He's just like, no.
I'm not playing the game. See somebody put a fucking Angron down in a 1,000 point game, they'll just shake your hand, be like, good job.
He's like, I'm done. I'm
That was
out.
fun. That was a fun game.
That's the thing too about the World Eaters one is it doesn't scale like when things are dying.
Right.
Like you always roll that 8 dice, and you
Always roll
always
the
get
8
those
dice.
2 abilities.
Every turn.
Yeah. Yeah.
Every turn.
Yeah. Yeah. Like the power of the army's ability does not diminish as
Right.
the game goes.
Maybe die. You know, guys die. You're gonna. It's less, but you still got your stratagem. You still got, like, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, yeah, maybe the guys with the relics die. Sure, you lose out at that point. But, yeah, you still pop the stratagem.
Man, I feel just on Angron alone that we should up them.
Just, Angron is carrying them.
Yeah, just on Angron alone.
I mean,
they should
Angron-
be stronger than Space Marines.
In a big point game, yeah, Angron can carry, like,
You
hard.
can carry whatever. You kill 500 points, he comes back.
You know
Kill
what?
another 500.
Even in
points.
a low point game, if you're that douche lord who took
my
Angron at a 1,000-point game, that's just too much. Like,
Is there a rule that limits you Lord of War? Or he's not even Lord of War. is
there's
he?
no Lord of Wars anymore. No, you can
Oh,
just
that's
take his
right.
ass. No, you
You
just
can
take his
just
ass.
take him.
Yeah.
Horrible. It's horrible.
We could put him at the top of A.
Don't be that person. Whoa. Is he better than Blood Angels? Is it better than Blood Angels though?
I mean, Blood Angels got some really good strats.
Let's just put them on par with Blood Angels. They're
okay. They're on par with Blood Angels. I mean, they are the Chaos version of Blood Angels. Yeah.
Listen. If Sanguinus can somehow come back, they'll be on par.
Here's the thing. They're not S. We have freaking Black Templars up in S.
Oh man, the Black Templars are in S.
The Black Templars are in S. And that's because the Black Templars don't have like just some nasty combos.
Yeah, they're really good.
They're basically all that is good and synergistic about the World Eaters, but with all the power of the Marine units.
Yeah, and sometimes, and you can choose what ability you want.
Right,
sometimes using 2 abilities you want.
Yes. And they've got Oath of Moment.
Yeah, and they have Oath of Moment.
Right. So they're basically, here's the thing. The top 3 armies we have are 3 melee armies. It's Black Templars, World Eaters, and Blood Angels.
Maybe it'll change with Tau.
Did you just say that, really? Did you say that out loud? It'll change with Tau?
It'll change with maybe the Tau will be better.
I mean, right now, yeah. The 3 focused armies are really good.
The 3 focused melee armies, because GW is just like, yeah, they just hit people in the face.
Yeah, and we'll just give you all the abilities to hit people in the face better.
That's what they should do better.
Yeah.
I think whoever wrote that was like, yeah, they just hit people in the face.
Yeah. Sometimes twice.
What else do you want?
I don't know, right? It's like, can I hit them in the face when I die? It's like, yeah, sure, whatever. Like,
sure, whatever.
You can do that too.
Did you do anything in the shooting? Sometimes they like ignore shooting thingies or something.
I don't know, like maybe like if you get shot, they should just run closer and try and hit them in the face.
Get closer?
Yeah.
Alright.
There you go.
Jank.
That is pretty jank.
I mean, Space Marines still got better units, but just on Angron alone.
Yeah.
Because A is for Angron.
A is for Angron. That's exactly what it is.
Angron.
I think Angron could definitely solo Gulimon. Like, that's the thing, too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, okay. Gulimon has a chance of coming back.
Yeah.
But so does Angron.
So
every
does
time he dies.
Right. Gulimon can only come back once.
Right.
If somehow Gulimon got him twice, Angron still could come back that third time.
Wait, does Gulimon come? Gulimon doesn't come back at full wounds, does he?
I don't think so.
I don't remember.
I don't think he comes back at full wounds, yeah.
Okay.
But yeah. But also, he doesn't come back with 18 wounds.
Right. That's why they have to have Sanguinus.
Sanguinus gonna come back, put Angron in his place.
Right. He should just come back if you're sad.
If you were sad when Sanguinus dies, he's like, "It's okay, bro. I got you back."
It's okay. That's cool. I'll be back. I don't know how that's fair. I don't know how
anybody thought that rule was okay.
That rule's okay.
Because they're just like, oh, what's the likelihood of you rolling 3 6s? All the time. It's all the time.
Somehow then was just like, no, fate dice. What?
Yeah, God, fate dice was the problem.
Stupid.
Fate dice is the problem.
People are stupid.
You're right.
You know what? Hold on. All right. We're getting into overtime now. But
overtime. We got an overtime episode. What we got?
Going on the Warhammer community to look at the preview just to double check. Like, I don't remember if he was on
Gulimon.
No. If Angron was in the
preview
faction focus or not.
Oh, let's just take a quick peek.
Sadly, the Titan one does not link me to all the other faction focuses.
No. If on the Warhammer community page, click on the Battle Has Evolved.
I just found the World Leaders one.
Okay, yeah.
He is here.
Oh, did we just overlook it or something? Does it say?
I think we did. It does.
Oh,
it does.
Wow.
I think wait, did they explain the dice thing?
It does have the army rule, yeah.
How do people not look at that and be like, that's broken? I think, okay, if you only knew the base army rule, it wouldn't be as broken. It's like, oh, you get to roll 8 dice. You got to get 2 6s on 8 dice. That's not bad.
Yeah. Maybe once a game that'll come up, yeah.
Right, that's harder. But it's not it's not 2 6s on 8 dice. It's literally like
right, you got at least 3 chances.
Right.
Right, because it says each time you make a Blessings of Korn roll.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah. So even when you pop the Stratagem, it's a Blessing of Korn roll. That counts too. You can then use 666 from that roll to trigger
Yeah.
this ability. Yeah. You know what's super fucked up that I just realized rules is written? I don't know if this is how it works. Rules is written. It doesn't say this takes up one of your activations of an ability.
You have to use the triple.
Yeah, but what if you still have 2 other doubles?
Oh yeah, yeah. You just use the triple, but then you could use it for something else, right?
Yeah, you can use
Just-
your the rest
right.
the other 5 dice.
It does not count as a
Right. I mean, granted, yeah, you've burned 3 6s, yes.
right. You burn your 3 6s.
Right, so the likelihood of there being other doubles is greatly diminished. But in a turn of hilariousness, you could
yeah.
have 666s and a couple of doubles lying around.
You can roll all 6s.
You could just roll all 6s and get all the abilities.
Now he does immediately go into reserves, which you make your blessings in the command phase.
Yeah, at the start of the command phase.
Yeah, so you get to rob him immediately that turn.
Yeah. Yep. Yep. The other thing you can do is you could, if you trigger the 666s when you use the stratagem one, because you're only trying to activate one ability, you have more leftover dice on that one too. So theoretically, if the 666 pop up there,
you're right. It's yeah.
because you're not trying to activate 2, you're only trying to activate 1 at that
Right.
point. So again, just more ways that Angron could possibly come back.
Whatever. I mean, just look at whatever. He makes eight attacks hidden on 2s that are strength 16, that are minus 4 AP, D6 plus 2 damage.
Yep. And God forbid,
18.
18 attacks at at strength 8, AP minus 2, and 2 damage.
Yeah. So we will delete a unit of Marines.
Yeah. Guaranteed.
I mean, they still get.
He'll delete 5
saves.
Terminators.
Their saves.
At 5 up, I guess, yeah. He'll get 5 up saves.
Yeah. I mean, I guess he could hit them all with a straight 16.
He could just hit him with the straight 16. If you're just sick of people's shit, yeah.
Yeah. That's not including that you could get other abilities. Because the blessings work on him too.
He is, that's correct. The blessings will also.
So you
affect
could
him.
give him sustained. Wait. Yeah, you could give him sustained hits.
Is that one of the things you can give? Yeah, you give
Yeah.
Melee weapons. Yeah, get sustained hits. So he
Yeah.
could have sustained hits.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. Yeah.
I guess.
Man, if you're playing Angron, just you're gonna build the army to kill Angron. That's it. Just kill Angron.
Yeah.
He's
if
also
you-
move
if-
14.
If you
Jeez.
trigger Total Carnage, I guess even if you kill Angron, he's still punching you back in the face.
Oh yeah.
I mean, even at the worst, you just trigger any double for +2 move. Angron's
Right.
a 16-inch move.
Ugh. Plus fly. Yeah.
Plus, yeah, a flying 16. Yeah, I mean, it's just hard to go wrong.
Or you can advance. Oh, I guess you need double 6s for that.
Yeah, that one you burn. I mean, if you roll all 6s.
Right. God.
Well, here's the thing: if you got the double 6s, Angron's alive. Yeah, you could
Right,
advance and
right.
charge Angron. Yeah, you could advance and charge Angron.
And then get even more range. Oh. I know now.
Yeah,
Too strong. It's too strong.
yeah, you could get like a ridiculous threat range on Angron.
And still possibly have enough points left over to get a freaking man tank out there.
Yeah. Oh man, if that's the army, if someone just goes man tank, Angron, and the character who lets you roll extra blood dice, and just camps the dude in the back, and just plays Angron like party train, and that's his whole army. That's all he does. He rolls around with the man tank and just lets Angron punch people, not even trying to win. He's just playing his own game.
Right? Horrible. The Space Wolves trying to freaking achieve a deed.
I mean, against that, the Space Wolves might be able to grab an opponent's objective. Oh, there you go.
And freaking Nids here, sad because they popped their ability.
And nobody cared. I mean, so far we've yet to review an army that is truly like bad on the leadership.
It doesn't even stop that ability because the World Eater's ability doesn't target a unit. Right?
What do you mean?
The reroll, yeah, it just allows you to immediately roll a blood pact again.
Yeah, it's not targeting a unit.
It doesn't target a unit, so you can't. It doesn't matter if your whole army is battle shocked.
Yeah. All that matters is that something dies in the fight phase. Yeah. What something will die in the fight phase? You're playing World Eaters. I mean, Angron alone will make sure something dies in the fight phase.
I think World Eaters are super strong.
Oh yeah.
They're almost S, but I don't know. I don't know yet. I can't.
I mean, here's the thing: the points could make them S if they're efficient enough.
Right.
They could absolutely be S. Yeah, they're right there on that line.
They're right there on that line. Like they have the possibility of being really, really good.
Right.
They do kind of suffer from their shooting is kind of crappy, but
yeah. The only reason I'm comfortable putting Templars in S is because we already know that the Marines are gonna be played effectively.
They're Marines but better.
Yeah. But yeah, I'll agree with that. Yeah, like fucking World Eaters, you could be there. You could be just the biggest hated thing, like in a few weeks. Like it's a chance.
So bad. I don't know. Ugh.
Yeah. Building World Eaters.
Listen, somebody out there could be like, no, it's not that great. The hell with you.
So, you mean a World Eaters player is down there downplaying?
Right.
It's like, no, it's not that good.
Please explain this. Either that or you're a World Eaters player, you don't want other people to understand.
Right. Some World Eaters player is out there doing the math, and they're like, oh, it's a 1 in 900 chance of rolling triple sixes on 8 dice.
World Eater apologist here.
Yes, World Eater. Yeah, someone's out there being like, no, it's not that good. Don't worry about World Eaters. It ain't gonna be that big of a thing.
Hell, Fulcrum has cool rules.
Fulcrum? I mean, here's the thing. Like, when Magnus released, Magnus was the hotness.
Yeah.
And then when Morty released, Morty was the hotness for a hot minute. Like, he was, like, unkillable when he released. I remember this. People were literally soloing whole 2,000-point armies with Morty and 3 Death Shrouds. Right? So, I mean, Angron released. Angron's the hotness. If Fulcrum releases, they might just make him nonsensical.
Right. Here's the thing I'll say, and the thing going on Death Guard, I do remember that when Death Guard first came out, even Death Guard, I think in 9th, it was annoying to play against a Death Guard.
Oh yeah,
army. Like it just sucked.
Right, they never died.
Right. I think taking that away from it sucks for the Death Guard player, but I think it makes the game better. Like if you're playing against them,
you're not just bored.
Right. Like I think it balances out. It sucks for the Death Guard player because that was your thing.
That makes sense because I also remember the Death Guard weren't the best at killing things.
Right.
So just a lot of nothing happened in games against the Death Guard.
Being able to reduce toughness is at least a little better.
Yeah.
They're a little more murdery, but not super. Their objective control... I don't know. GW very much is playing hard on the objective and on Battle Shock.
Yes.
And I don't know what I feel about that.
It's one that I'm willing to wait till we play a few games with more than just Space Marines to see what I think about it.
Yeah.
But from what I've seen, it's a little rough. So
with that said.
Yeah, with that said.
Tomorrow.
Oh, so tomorrow is the rest of the Imperium, right?
Yeah.
All right. I mean, I'm willing to talk about the on stream tomorrow. We can do that if
I
you
want to be
want.
looking at them Sisters of Battle. That's all I care about.
Sisters is
We
coming
all know
in.
Custodies are going to be good. So.
Grey Knights is also popping in tomorrow, though.
Wait. Oh yeah, you're right. Because they weren't in any of the Space Marine stuff.
Nope.
Yeah.
So Grey Knight, we're gonna get Grey Knights. We're gonna get.
So them Grey Knights are
IG.
automatically yes.
I mean,
There's no way they could get worse. They could only get better
They
than
only
their
get
initial
better.
rules. Like they had to really screw it up. And even then, like teleporting anywhere they want, they could only get better. Like, I mean, they if Drago could come back every turn, that would just make them amazing.
I swear to God,
Did you kill a demon this turn? Drago can come back.
if Drago just gets some nonsensical rules, I'm gonna be
Right.
like, make a whole new tier, Grey
A
Knight
whole
tier.
new tier. This is Grey Knight tier. Grey Knight, you're not even playing the same game where anybody
You're not.
else is.
No.
Yeah.
All
So,
right.
yeah, pretty much Grey Knight, Sisters, Custodies, IG. Man, it's gonna be a lot.
Yeah. So there's 1, 2.
We might have to dedicate
3,
a whole entire day to
4, 5, 6. Yeah, there's 6 armies tomorrow, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, 7 on the last day.
IG. Ugh. So we're gonna break this up. We're gonna break this up
Yeah,
tomorrow.
Well, here's the thing.
probably-
Yeah. Tomorrow we could probably do.
Definitely Sisters, because I'm
Yeah.
very interested in Sisters, because I'm building Sisters armies for
Right. So we'll do 1, 2, 3.
Grey Knights, obviously.
Yeah.
We could probably gloss through Custodies really quickly because they got like 4 units.
That's true. We can kind of glaze through because well, the thing also about the Xenos one is we can take 2 days on the Xenos because we have
You can
Thursday,
take 2 days
Friday.
on those. Whatever
Because
it's gonna do.
we don't need to review the
Eldar.
points. We're not gonna review like all the points.
Oh, I
and
guess
shit.
it works. And
Yeah.
Pal. All right, yeah.
Right. So like, well, that's why Thursday, Friday we could split the Xenos part up.
We should do one just on Eldar, so the Eldari, Drakari, Harlequins.
Yeah, we could do that.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then we'll post them on the YouTubes as we go along.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a plan. That is a plan.
There you go.
All right then. All right. Well, we will see you guys.
Yep. I will say,
What's that?
things have changed massively from the faction focus.
Very much so. Very much so.
Very much so.
Yeah, a
I'm
lot of things.
Kind of glad that we decided to change gears.
Yeah, and not just put like throw up our initial reactions.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because this is much more. Well,
This
like,
is much more in line of what how GW wants the army to play.
yeah. I agree. All right then. We'll see everyone tomorrow. By the time you guys watch this, you'll probably be like, I don't know. We'll almost be at release by the time I think this video comes out. Because I think like 2 of them are going up a day at this rate, which will take us pretty much
Well-
right to the launch of 8th.
Well, everything will be out, but
Yeah, but by the time people watch this video, like we'll be pretty
Oh.
close to the actual launch of 10.
10th doesn't come out until the 24th. So.
Yep. And I'm basically posting 2 of these a day.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, okay.
And then, I mean, whatever points, we probably didn't even do a video on points.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
We'll come back. We'll come
We'll
back
come- we'll
and
wrap around to that and
change a
see.
little bit, right?
yeah. If something really stands out,
We'll probably just highlight some things.
like how much points is Angron?
Like, how much points? I don't care. I don't care how many points Angron is. He's not enough points.
Whatever it is, especially
Whatever it is.
especially if we go back to the theory that free shit is always bad.
Right.
2 Angrons. Once you get that second Angron for free, it's all
Right.
over.
It's all over.
You've got basically
All over.
350 free points of
Right.
like Angron.
350, yeah. And then if he comes back again, you get another 350.
Yeah, at that point you've like doubled up someone
Whatever.
else's army.
What is he, 1,000 points? Okay. That's a little too much. That's a little too harsh if he's 1,000 points. Like,
Oh
what,
my god.
what would I pay for him? 5.
You pay 5?
5 might be too much, but 5.
Five is real rough, but if you res
5
him
is-
once, it's basically
yeah,
250 in
it's
Angron.
basically 250 in Angron.
Oof. Oof.
Is he gonna kill his points worth of stuff?
I mean, he
kill
can.
another
He can kill. He can
Yeah.
kill 500 points of stuff. Yeah,
he
for
can kill
sure.
500 points of stuff.
Yeah,
5. He's not gonna be 500.
he's not. He's not.
He'll probably be 4 something.
He might be for something.
If he's 350, then fuck it. I don't know why
Why-
you're. He's automatically in every army.
At 350, you could put him in a 1,000-point list and still
You're
have space for
just
stuff.
fighting Angron. It's index Angron.
Oh god, we'll see. We'll see where this goes. We'll see where this goes.
There you go.
All right, everybody. We'll see you guys later on. Peace out.